Now, who's last? Last but not least.
For good humor, they say I'm out of my mind. Standing on the outside, but it's cooler, it's fresher. I like it here.
Come here. This little girl. So, my last but not least third pet or dog in my pack is this little girl. This is Chloe. Chloe, fat girl. How did we come up with her name? We were actually going between Chloe or Zoe for her, but we settled for Chloe. I don't know, I think because we liked how I sounded better, so we settled for Chloe. What breed is she? As you can see, she is a little Chihuahua. She's my littlest dog, but she's a Chihuahua. And she's a little bit of a brat. But how long have you had Chloe? We've had Chloe a little over a year now. She'll be turning 2. We did get her as a puppy. And we'll also do a story time video on how we got her, because it's funny because she's actually she wasn't supposed to be my dog. She was supposed to be my brother's dog. So that's a whole story in itself. How long so we had her a little over 2 years. How did you get your pet? So, short story, we got her from a different auntie this time. We got her from a different aunt this time. They got her when she was about, I want to say they got her when she was about 10 weeks or 12 weeks, 10 to 12 weeks. They got her as a pet as a puppy for their daughters, but then within I think a week or 2 weeks they decided that they didn't like her and they're gonna sell her. So my brother decided to buy her and we got her. I call it rescue because I feel like, I don't know, I rescued her, but yeah, she's a sweet little girl. But we got her from another aunt who was gonna get rid of her. What is Chloe's favorite things to eat? She's fat. That's why one of her nicknames, and I'm gonna answer the nickname question now. Her nicknames are Chunky, Fat Girl, Coco, CeeLo. Or most of the time I just call her Fat Girl or Chunky. Yeah, Fat Girl really likes to eat anything. That's why she's Fat Girl. She used to be so chunky. She's pretty thick, I feel like, for a Chihuahua. She was the biggest in her litter. Now her brothers are a little bigger than her, just a little bit. Yeah, she loves to eat anything. She especially loves peanut butter, her favorite. What game does your pet like to play? So Chloe likes to play fetch. She likes to play fetch with her brother William and her little donuts. She has little donuts that my friend got us for Christmas last year, and those are her little donuts, and she loves to play fetch with them. Is your dog a cuddle and chill kind of dog or explore? She is definitely a cuddle and chill kind of dog. Chihuahuas are known to be lap dogs, so she is definitely that. She likes to be, you know, cuddled all day long and held and pet, and she cries when she doesn't get attention. What is your favorite memory of your pet? My favorite memory of her would have to be when I threw her first birthday party, and it was big. Well, to me it was big because it's my first time hosting a doggy birthday party with roughly about 10 to 12 dogs at a time, and some of them didn't know each other prior to the dog party, so it was quite interesting. But that would have to be one of my favorite memories of her with my pet. And when she turned 1, I will insert clips and videos and pictures of her first birthday for you guys. Alright, what are some quirky things about Chloe's personality? Chloe is really weird. I feel like she's a really weird Chihuahua. Like, when I think of quirky things about her, okay, she sits in the weirdest way. Like, she sits with, like, this sometimes. But she sits really up straight, like, upright, where her front paws are, like, touching her back paws, are, like, laying on top of her back paws. Like, she sits really hunched and upright. So, I don't know, that's really quirky for her. And she cries all the time. I don't know if that's quirky. To me, it's kind of annoying, to be honest. But I love her. So, you know, what can I say? What can I do? But yeah. She thinks she's mighty. She's got small dog syndrome for sure. As part of her personality. What did your relationship with Chloe mean to you? So with Chloe, she is very baby, and to me, she's my like the baby of my pack. Like I baby her a lot, like I said, and so like to me, it's very maternal, and I always feel like I have to keep an eye on her sometimes whenever we're out and about, especially with people, because she's not really a people person, you guys. And I feel like a lot of Chihuahuas are not really people person, but yeah, like it's a very maternal relationship that I have with her. What are your favorite things to do with Chloe? We like to cuddle and give kisses and just hold each other like this. That's what we like to do. Nicknames, like I said earlier: Chunky, Fat Girl, Chloe, CeeLo. What tricks can your pet do? She can do all the tricks that Iris and William can. She could do sit, spin, high five, paw, and lay down. And she could also like do the begging, where like she'll sit up on her hind legs and like do this or this. But she does that when she wants food and when there's food around. She won't do it on command. What is the funniest thing your pet has ever done? You know what's really funny about Chloe? She will play with toys like her size or bigger. And the funniest thing I've seen is she was carrying this toy stuffed animal. She was trying to jump on the couch. She didn't make it. She fell backwards and rolled backwards, basically. That was probably the funniest thing that she's ever done that I've seen. Is she tries to conquer the big things, and sometimes it isn't really successful, but then she just ends up playing with it on the floor, which is good, which is fine. What impresses you the most about Chloe? Chloe, thing that impresses me the most is her persistence. She will try and try and try again until she can get what she wants. So she does not stop trying. Is Chloe house trained or an outside dog? House trained, inside dog. What is your favorite place to bring Chloe? Okay, honestly, I bring her everywhere a lot just because of her size, and it's easy to like carry her and hold her and transport her. So I do bring her to a lot of places. So I take her to a lot of like family events, pet stores. We don't really go on walks with her. Well, no, that's a lie. We do go on walks with her, but not as often as the other two. Only because she gets sunburned quite badly on her ears and on her face and neck, because she's pretty bare and has no hair on like those areas of her. So if you look at her, she's pretty naked here. So she does get sunburned along here, her little head here, okay, and the tips of her ears. So we don't take her out that often, and then in the winter it's too cold for her and she will cry because it's too cold. She like goes into panic mode. But yeah, we do take her to a lot of like family events, and like pet stores and pet friendly stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, and whatnot. What is the most rewarding thing about being Chloe's pet owner? It's been watching her grow consistently, and watching her develop and get older, and just learn to honestly accept people and be more friendly, because I want her to be more friendly towards people for sure, because as Chihuahuas, they have like that small dog syndrome, and I just want her to be more comfortable around people and around a lot of things that do scare her. I want her to be more comfortable. So, you know, we're slowly working on that, and she's honestly quite friendly for a Chihuahua when she's in the zone, so that's good. But yeah, this is little Miss Chloe, diva girl, feisty girl. And those are all the videos of my dogs. Okay, go. You go. Jump. And there she goes. Oh, baby girl. Not yet.